Well, here's a good question. Involves logs to solve, and it's sort of a tougher one. So I have a formula. Here's our formula. T of t is equal to t0 plus t1 minus t0 e to the minus kt. Okay, so they say T1 is the temperature you start with. Some body has like jello has or coffee, or a jello salad has a temperature. And then it's placed in a surroundings that's T0. So those two are the same, and that's the surroundings. Okay, so T, this would be your temperature at the end. And then K would be some kind of cooling constant. Well, I guess I should have spelled it with a C. Cooling constant, and then T is time. And time is in minutes. Okay. So I can use this formula, but in this question, they tell me that it jello salad of temperature 48. So that's what it starts at. So it'd be 48 here minus taken from a fridge and placed in a 68-degree Fahrenheit room. So that's the temperature of the surroundings. So it'd be 68 there, and then I'd have a 68 there plus, and then E to the minus. They don't give me any kind of constant of cooling or warming. They do say after 15 minutes, that'd be a time, the end temperature of the salad is 57. So when I plug all that stuff in, I see an equation where, whoops, I forgot to put a K in there, where the only variable is this constant up in there. But the question says, find the salad's temperature after 20 minutes. Well, that seems like another question because I can't put 15 in there and 20. So the concept is the first thing you need to do is find this constant of cooling. And then once you have the constant of cooling, then you can use that to figure out the temperature after 20 minutes. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. So, hopefully you can read all this. Okay, it says the camera's going. It's a little funny. There, good. Okay, so let's solve this. So to solve this, I'd first subtract 68 on both sides. So this would be negative 11 is equal to, in brackets here when I subtract, that'll be a minus 20 e to the negative k times 15. Then I'll divide both sides by negative 20. And I'll get e to the negative k times 15 is equal to 11 20ths. So I think that's 0.55. Okay, that's feeling good. Now I can change it from exponential to log form. So it'll be log base e of 0.55 is equal to negative k times 15. And then log base e is the same as ln. So it'll be ln of 0.55 divided by negative 15 is equal to that constant of cooling. Okay, let's get the calculator out. Calculator, where's my decimals? Right there. So functions ln of 0.55 bracket divide negative 15. There we go. So my constant of cooling is 0.0398558, etc. Okay, so I have the constant of cooling. Now what I can do is I can use that same formula. I'll just do it right over here. So temperature after a specific time is equal to T0, no, is that right? Yeah, plus T1 minus T0 times e to the minus k times t. Okay, but this time they say I've still got the same jello, And so the room is 68, so that's 68. That's the surroundings. Plus this will be 68. And my initial temperature would be the same thing. It was 48 minus E. The constant I now know is down below there, 0.0398558 times, this time they're asking me what the temperature will be after 20 minutes, so I can put a 20 there. Okay, is equal to, and this is what the temperature will be after 20 minutes. Now I just have to plug this into my calculator. So let's do that. So 68, I'm using decimals, plus bracket 48 minus 68 bracket E, where's my E? E to the, and then in brackets I'm going to put negative 0.0398558, that's pretty close, times, the time was 20 minutes, 20, close my bracket, done. So the temperature after 20 minutes is going to be 58.987. Now, 98746, etc. What do they say in the question? Oh, and they round it to the nearest integer. So the closest integer, this one would be 59. So the jello would have started at 48 degrees. You leave it out for, what do they say, 15 minutes, and it got up to 57. So if you leave it a little longer, another 5 minutes, 20 minutes, the temperature has gone up another 2 degrees. Okay, that's a good, tough question.